And welcome back. Well, FBI Director Chris Wray is raising national security concerns about TikTok, warning on Friday that control of the popular video sharing app is in the hands of a Chinese government that does not share their values, the FBI says. Now, Wray said that the FBI was concerned that China had the ability to control the app's recommendation algorithm. He also asserted that China could use the app to collect data on its users that could be used for traditional espionage operations. Now, TikTok is owned by Beijing-based ByteDance. The TikTok statement Friday noted that ByteDance is a private company and that TikTok Inc., which offers the TikTok service in the United States, is a U.S. company bound by U.S. laws. A concern about China's influence over TikTok, the Trump administration back in 2020 threatened to ban the app within the U.S. and pressured ByteDance to sell TikTok to a U.S. company. Now, U.S. officials and the company are now in talks over a possible agreement that would resolve American security concerns, a process that Wray said was taking place across U.S. government agencies.
The FBI do have national security concerns about the app. Its parent company is controlled by the Chinese government, and it gives them the potential to leverage the app in ways that I think should concern us. The idea of entrusting that much data, that much ability to shape content and engage in influence operations, that much access to people's devices, in effect to that government, is something that concerns us. How do we address it? There's an interagency.
All right, moving on to South Korea, where thousands of demonstrators representing organized labor marched in the country's capital of Seoul on Saturday, denouncing government attempts to force thousands of striking truckers back to work after they had walked out in a dispute over the price of freight. Now, the marchers near the National Assembly in Seoul, mostly members of trade unions, accused President Yoon Suk-yeol's conservative government of labor oppression and ignoring what they described as the truckers' harsh work conditions and financial struggles, worsened further by rising fuel costs. Now, previously last Tuesday, the government issued an order for some 2,500 drivers of cement trucks among a broader group of striking truckers to return back to work, saying that their walkout is rattling the national economy. Now, thousands of members of the Cargo Truckers Solidarity Union have been striking since last week, calling for the South Korean government to make permanent a minimum freight rate system that they say is crucial for their finances and personal safety. Without it, they are forced to increase their deliveries and drive dangerously just to make ends meet. Now, President Yoon's government has offered to temporarily extend the minimum freight fares for another 3 years, but then balked at the demand to widen the scope of such payments.
예, 연일 보도를 통해서 경제에 미치는 파급 효과가 피해가 너무 크기 때문에 그만 투쟁을 멈추고 업무에 복귀하라라고 이야기를 하지만 그럼 역으로 생각을 해보면 화물 노동자들은 그만큼 국가 경제에 미치는 영향이 큼에도 불구하고 정당한 대우를 받지 못했습니다. 심지어는 수입을 위해서 과로에 시달려야 하고 과적해야 하고 과속하면서 스스로 자신들의 건강과 생명을 갉아먹으면서 운전을 했습니다. 이제는 이들의 노동에 대해서 정당하게 가치를 인정하고